Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I am father of Adarsh and Shagun, husband of one, Shobha, and uncle of many. So today I am going to narrate a story from Russia. It's about Splendid Vasilisa, the name of the girl. So once in a small family, there lived three sisters. The youngest one was Vasilisa with her father. Mother was not alive, so father was taking care of them. These three sisters were peculiar. Eldest one was looking for fashion, dresses. Middle sister was looking for jewelry. The youngest one, Vasilisa, our Vasilisa, she was very peculiar. She was looking for a golden hawk feather. Hawk, punchy. Golden hawk feather. She was just asking for that since many years. So once her father came, he was telling me, "Beta, I am going to market. What do you want? Please tell me." The elder sister, as usual,
Golden hawk.
Hmm?
Same, golden hawk.
No, the eldest one says,
Okay.
"I want some dress." Middle one says, "I want some jewelry." Youngest one says, "Papa, I need one golden hawk feather." That's a feather of a golden hawk. What is with this feather here? Okay, no issue. He went to market, but he couldn't buy anything. He couldn't get that feather. So when he comes back disappointed, gives the item which asked by elder and the middle one, but the youngest one he cannot satisfy. This happened for few months and went up to years. They were all in their teenage. Okay, they were all in teenage. Once it happened that when father went to shop, the market, he could get one golden hawk feather. Okay, so he brought that feather and given to the youngest child. He said, "Beta, after many years I could satisfy your need, please take this with you. But what you are going to do with this? Because since then you are not asking anything, unlike your other sisters. But what you are going to do with this feather?" "Papa, I don't know, but I will keep it with me, that's what. Take it, this is my precious gift, I will keep it with me." She didn't reveal the real story about it. These sisters were also inquisitive. Here, what is happening? My youngest sister is also not asking anything except for a feather. So what's the story behind it? So they started spying on her younger sister. So they saw one night that she comes to the ground in the small room, which is a bit separated from other house. Take a separated room. She opens the small window out of it, keeps the feather there and sits. The moment it goes 12, tung, 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 up to 12 times, one golden hawk comes inside through that window. The moment it sits on the ground, becomes a prince. And then they speak. They start talking to each other. They make friends. They speak about everything, how you were, what you are, where had been, and everything. Every story they were talking to each other. And this continued for few nights. So the moment 12 o'clock, that hawk will come inside from that small window, and the morning when it comes up to 5 a.m. when the sunlight starts, he used to fly back, turning into a hawk again. Prince will turn down into a hawk and fly back. So the sisters have seen one night, and then they seen repeatedly that this is happening every time now. So they were a bit jealous. How come she can get one very handsome prince as a friend and we could not? So this night, they mix some medicine in her food so that she will get sleep. Okay, and they fed her that thing. And in the small window outside, they put some thorns and all. Okay, thorns, metal nails. They kept outside on the windows. So in the night when it hits 12, this hawk is trying to enter from that window, but then he gets injured. Okay, a lot of blood is coming out from everywhere, but still that hawk comes inside. The moment he sits on the ground, becomes a prince. Then he goes and wakes that girl. What happened? Why you not woke up early today? Because of you, I got this. Because of you, I got this wound. Okay? Now all blood is coming out. Okay? So this girl feels very pity. She starts crying. It's not my fault. My sisters must have done this. Then he says, okay, no, it has happened. Now some curse was there on my body by some magician. That's why I always turn into a hawk and fly as a prince in the night. I turn for 4 or 5 hours as a prince. Throughout the day I remain a hawk because I am cursed by some lady, wicked lady. Now since this has happened to me, the news must have passed. Now she will not let me fly back again. So I am going back to my honor, or that person, that wicked lady. Please don't come and search for me. And then he flies back. While he was going, she sees that she is going something towards south direction. Then she keeps on crying. Yeah, I lost one very good friend, all because of my carelessness. If I had not eaten this thing or if I was careful, I had not lost my friend. Then the next day he goes to her father and then narrates the whole story. Father, this has happened. Since my childhood, I had heard about this story that if you get one feather of golden hawk, it will turn into a man and then he will become very good friend of you. That's why since my childhood I was asking for this. Now you have brought the feather in my teenage, and then few days back I had some good friendship with that guy, and then suddenly last night this friendship has gone and he has flown to some south direction and I have to go and search him. So these all stories are also known to many people. Okay. Some kind of folklore and all that goes. So father says that I have also overheard something that in south there is a very black castle. So there lives one very wicked woman. So she does all this kind of tricks on people. So be careful if you are going towards that direction. And the whole area from our house to that castle will be a jungle. Okay, so it's a very long journey. So I will give you some dresses, some shoes, so that while the journey, if it gets torn away, it gets damaged, you can replace it. So he gives her 3 sets of shoes, 3 sets of dress, and the measure of distance was by if your all 3 shoes, all 3 days are torn, it means you have reached your destination. Like that. So she takes those shoes and dresses from her father and goes in the south direction. While going towards south direction, it's jungle, all thorns, things, everything is there, harmful animals, wild animals are there. One dress and one shoe got damaged. Then the next night she sees one small hut, and this hut was unique. This hut was actually turned back and a foot of a very big chicken foot was resting on that. So she goes toward that, sees that some bad energy is coming out of that house. But still she was hungry now because she has not taken any food. So she says, hut, oh hut, please turn around, let me come inside you. So this hut turns around. Okay. And the door opens. Then she goes inside. The moment she is stepping inside, some other old woman mumbles, human smell. Human smell. Adam Gu, human smell. Some man flesh is coming to my house. Some man flesh is coming to my house. She further goes inside, meets that lady. So she says that lady, she is telling ki, Amma, I am very hungry. I am coming from very far from north. I have to go further south to find some friend. I don't know. I am very hungry also. I have not ate for last many years. So why I should not kill you? You tell me. Why I should not kill you and eat you? You tell me. Then she says ki, if you kill me, I will not be able to help you further. You are also alone for last many years. So if any other household things, tell me, I will safeguard. I will do that. I will do that, those things for you. I will help you out. I will serve you. Then you show me the path further down south. Then this old woman thinks, okay, this could be a good servant for me for few days at least. So let me test her. So test, not taste her, test her. Let me test her. So she says, puts a condition. If you fail in doing the service, the next day I will cut you and eat you. Okay? So now she has a herd of cattle, this horse. What do you say? Stable. So many horses were there inside. So she said that you have to rear these horses. Every day morning you take them out, graze them, evening you come back. And there's 100 numbers of horses are there. If you lose one also, I will chop you. Okay. So she understood that this wicked lady is actually trying to kill me. Okay. So next day morning this wicked lady goes and meets their horses. And he commands those horses, if you come back to house, I am going to burn you and eat you. So you all horses, don't come back to house. Okay? Don't come back to house. And then she goes in house and says to the girl, poor girl Vasilisa, go, these all very innocent horses are there, you go and take them, graze them and come back in the evening. Food will be ready for you. Okay. So this Vasilisa goes, opens the gate for the stable. The moment gate is opened, all the horses start running in all the directions. How many directions are there?
8.
Okay.
This is study base.
4, case to case basis.
What?
Case to case basis. 10 also we can say up and down, including 8. So this run in all the 8 directions. North, south and then middle of it. Everywhere this horse start running. Then this girl start crying, weeping. Okay, now today is my last day of my life. If I go home back, that old lady is going to cut me. Is going to kill me. What I will do? Okay. So there one honey bee was there. Okay. Honey bee was there. And one what do you say? One bear was trying to break that one. Okay. Honeycomb was there. One bear was trying to break that one. So somehow she has taken some stone, a stick and something and threatened and moved away that bear from there. Okay. So then this honey comes out and says, thank you for saving our life. Otherwise this bear would have eaten my house and probably some of us also. Thank you for saving our life. But why are you crying? Then this Vasilisa narrates the story to the bees. Okay, see, I'm going towards south. Okay, and I have to find one of my friend there. Then I met one other old lady in a chicken stand hut, and she has told me to rear these 100 horses, and these all horses have gone all the directions. What I should do? And this bee says, okay, don't worry, we are there now for help. We are there to help you. So these bees all start everywhere, fly every directions, okay? And they search for the horses. Where are the horses? And they start stinging them, okay? Biting, stinging them. These all horses come back in the stable to save their life from bees, okay? So in the night, this old lady counts 1, 2, 3, 97, 98, 99, 100. She was happy, still surprised. How can this lady manage this? Because she missed the chance of eating one human flesh. So then, I'm having kacha. Then what happens? One day has passed. Next day again some task was supposed to be given to her.
कितने दिन का है
ये बोल रही है, आप खींच सकते हो।
नेक्स्ट सेशन में कंटिन्यू करो।
हाँ, इसको वही कर रहा हूँ। Then somehow she serves the old lady. This old lady is now happy and satisfied with Vasilisa and gives her a bowl of what is a cotton. रुई का गोला, ऊन का गोला बोलते हैं ना, क्या बोलते हैं ऊन का गोला? हाँ? reel of
Cotton.
wool.
Wool.
Wool का reel दिया उसको, ठीक है? So she has given one reel to her and says the moment you step out of this cottage, ठीक है? You just roll the reel. Wherever it goes, you go in that direction. And the moment the reel gets over, there is your destination. So she comes out of that house, that cottage, and then she rolls this one. What do you say? Reel. This reel starts rolling, and she starts walking behind it. Dot, dot, dot. To be continued.
Good.